guys,
It's Andy.
and Jazz.
We about to get courageous.
Because we are reacting to Meow and
Let's
the
get
music
it.
video for Toxic. Loving Meow so far, you guys, and can't wait to listen to another song of theirs. So let's get to
Let's
it.
get it.
Wow, do you see the bat wings?
Will never know the way I feel. Won't give up. But I told you what I need. Get yourself together, please.
Ooh.
Got a taste so bitter. Come back talking sweet. Reconsider. They call me naive. But I'll find you when you leave.
Ooh.
I'll find you when you leave.
I never read the signs. Drop you in the lights. Baby, I've been blind. Oh,
Wait, go back.
in the light. I never read the signs. Drop you in the
I like that. I never read the signs. Driving with no lights. And she's, sitting. But I never read the signs. In the sign of a relationship. I never read the signs how this can go so south.
Of course,
but
yes, but then
driving
the-
signs. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
yes,
Driving
okay.
with no lights. So it's metaphorical.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
Come on, bruh.
I never read the signs. Drop you in the lights. Baby, I've been blind. Over you. Guess we'll never know when it's time to go. Hell is not the same without you.
Oh, God.
It's so toxic.
Ooh.
Oh, my God. I'm getting goosebumps.
Ooh. It hits you right here.
The emotions.
Yeah. Ooh, Ella.
You're everything I want, so you wanna look at how we pick fights, baby. No, I should leave you, but I'm around the top, baby.
Ooh.
All in it, I should've known, but
Ooh. Yes.
I should've known, but
Oh, my, that run.
the signs driving with no
Oh.
lights, baby, I've been blind.
Oh my God.
You, guess we'll never know when it's time to go. Heaven's not the same without you.
Oh, this time it's heaven.
Ooh, look at that.
Heaven's not the same without you.
Are they kissing?
It's so toxic, but your love is something that I can't lose.
Yes.
You see that? That's like there's a lot of symbolism. It's like pinky. It's like a promise.
Yes.
Those wings.
Oh my God, chills. Yes. Oh my God, chills.
Bruh, there's those ad-libs.
Woo. What the?
There's only 4 of them.
Oh, because. Ooh. This is a very metaphorical song.
Very.
And I feel like there's like two
Poetic.
meanings to this. Yes. When you first listen to the lyrics, it clearly sounds like obviously a toxic relationship.
romantic.
Romantic wise. Yeah. When you're in a toxic relationship, only if you can obviously relate to it, but like it does feel that way where you know it's toxic and you know you should get out of it, but you just can't. There's something about it where you just can't leave this person.
Right.
No matter how toxic it is. It is very unfortunate, but there's something that pulls you together.
Right.
And it takes a lot for someone
does.
to get out of that type of relationship. But also, a little part of me feels like maybe they're talking about toxic fans.
Right.
Because to me, a toxic fan actually cares more than a real fan sometimes.
And
like
it's a love and hate relationship.
Yeah, they pay
almost.
more attention than these real fans.
Right.
Like, I swear sometimes these toxic fans, like haters, actually know more about this group
Right.
than I do. And I'm actually a fan.
Like down to the details.
Yeah, and I'm like thinking, wait, so you hate them, but yet you know everything about them.
At that point, you're a fan.
Right.
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
It's like, how am I a real fan and still yet to know a lot more about them? But
Right.
you already did all your research, all your, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
everything about them. It's kind of like you actually love me more than you hate me. You're obsessed with me. You know?
It's like, for me, I
Yeah.
got it 3 ways. So the first 2 ways is like what you said. It could be romantically when you're in a toxic relationship.
Right.
Second is about toxic fans. Third is about them. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Because it says hell's not the same without you.
Yes.
But also heaven's not the same without you.
Oh.
Think about it. This is just my opinion, the way I look at it. Because as a group, because this whole music video is them as a group.
True.
And then when you're spending that much time together, you become family.
Yes.
And what do they do? You fight.
Yes.
Family
Very
it
true.
can also be very toxic sometimes. But it's a
Yes.
love and hate relationship. You know what I
Totally.
mean? I don't mean that in a bad way. Like all of us have, not all of us, but most of us have siblings, right? If we have siblings, we fight with them.
Yeah.
Why are you wearing my clothes? That's my sweater, this and that. No,
Yeah.
you can't do it. But then in the end, it's all love, right?
Yeah.
Like you come together, you have moments, and it's a unbreakable bond.
Yes.
So I feel like they could be talking about them as a group. Because in the beginning of the song, they started off as they. They will never know how I feel or something like that in
Right.
the beginning. And then that's where I was like, they. They said they. So they could also mean to themselves. As in like one person talking about the other 4 members.
Okay.
Or it could be they as in the toxic fans.
I like
You know what I
that.
mean?
Yeah.
And also kind of like I got me wrapped around your finger and stuff like, got me wrapped around your fingers.
Yes.
Because that's what the fans always think. It's
Right.
like, oh, like we live in their mind like rent free.
Uh-huh.
But it's kind of like, no, really, it's the other way around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You live in their mind.
They live in your
Or
mind.
they live in your mind rent free.
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So I feel like it can go in those 3 ways.
Yes, no, that's true because even in the music video, clearly it shows like a dark version and a light version. Where in the dark version, it looks like bat wings, you know, and they're in dark clothing.
Right.
And then there's where like the angelic moments where they're in white clothing. So I feel like because in a toxic relationship as well, there's always the good and the bad.
Right.
And in the bad ways, they could be talking about also like the haters, and then the good, the light version,
Right.
could be talking about the fans and themselves as members. But
Right.
I do like what you said about them being also talking about themselves
Right.
because when you love someone, it's true. Once again, it could become toxic,
Uh-huh.
and it doesn't always mean it's a bad toxic. You know, there's things that you just need to get over.
Right. It's like a
And-
bump. It's like a like I said, it's a love and hate relationship.
Yeah.
Sometimes you hate them, but you can't help that you love them.
Yeah.
I feel like there's 2 different types. There's those toxic ones where like you really should leave, but there are like toxic relationships where it's
Yeah.
kind of like you're fighting, but really at the end, like you love each other. It's
Yeah.
because you want the best for each other. You know? It's
Yeah.
because you want to make sure that we're all together at all times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, like the vibe I got to when Nadine was crying, you know, obviously when you're in a toxic relationship, once again, like it does hurt. There's a lot of hurt that you go through, but it can also mean like for toxic fans, it does hurt them at the
Yeah.
end of the day. But I think in some ways they are slapping back by saying, but at the same time, without you, maybe we wouldn't be as known.
Exactly.
Because you guys are also the reasons why our name is going out there because you keep talking about us. Regardless that if it's about love or hate, when you're talking about us, you're talking about us.
Right.
So the word goes around. So that's why they're saying we need you.
Yeah, we need you.
I need you in my life.
that's
And,
why
like,
we're
I love
toxic.
that. Hell's not the same without you.
Yeah,
You know?
literally, and heaven's not the same without you either, because of the sole fact that you're making us bigger,
Right.
Just simply by talking about us. It doesn't matter if it's hate or love. Like in the end, it's heaven for us because our name's being spoken about.
And that's why I always say these haters and these toxic fans, you're actually obsessed. with these groups.
No, they're helping.
You know what I mean?
If anything,
Like,
keep doing what you're doing.
I don't really want to consider them even haters. It's like y'all are just obsessed because, like, again, you know more than even me, and I'm a fan. You know, there's some obsession going on, so you got to rethink that. If you really truly hate this person or the group, but yet you're talking about them so much, yeah, it's kind of like you might actually be in a toxic relationship with them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because even in the lyrics, like, remember the I didn't read the signs.
Yes.
Like, basically saying, like, you know, when the fans, if we're talking about toxic fans, right? They try to hint you signs, kind of like, nah, like, you should do it like this, you should do it like that,
You
or
suck at this,
or you know, you're not good at this, you know. But it's kind of like I don't read those signs. You know what I mean? I just run through it blindly.
Right.
But thank you for still doing that because it's making noise for us.
Right.
Although it hurts us, but we still cannot not have that.
Yeah.
Like, we need that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so it's
why I
kinda
love
like,
this.
That's why it's a toxic relationship. I love that.
No, me too.
I love the way
And
they wrote
their
that.
vocals in this, you guys, once
on.
again, and Meow was more of that badass, like, attitude. Like, they're here to show you, right? Toxic is that soft tone where it's like a little bit more emotional, showing more feelings. And that's the vibe I got for this one. And I was actually surprised because reading the title itself, Toxic, I thought it was gonna be another one of those like badass type of songs.
So too. I thought it was gonna be like fast paced.
Yeah,
you
but
know
it
what
caught
I'm
me
saying?
off guard, and I was like, oh, dude, this is like a slow jam.
And this is a song that's really hard to deliver and sing,
Yes.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because the beat is very, what would you say? It's very calm, but at the same time, there's a little bit of attitude in there.
Yes.
You know what I mean,
Yeah.
right? It's like duku, 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 duku. But it's very stagnant.
Yeah.
But not in a bad way because you have to deliver it with your vocals.
The top line in this was really nice.
The
Yeah.
vocals, that's where you have to deliver it. You know what I
Right.
mean? And I feel like they delivered it.
Yeah.
But like I said, or like what you said, when Meow came out with their first song, that was the intro. Now Toxic, this is them showing a different side of them.
Yes.
Kind of like, yo, not only can we be badass, but we can be softer too. I
Yeah,
love that.
You know, me too. I love
They got
this, you
style.
guys. Like, so far, Meow, totally our style. Loving the vibe that they're bringing you guys, but can't wait for their next track.
Come
like,
on.
I think Meow's that group right now where I'm getting more and more interested in ways of like, I'm curious. Oh, curiosity kills a cat. Hello.
Oh, that curiosity kills a
Anyway.
cat.
Yeah, they really are like that, you guys. but-
Literally, but I promise you, just wait. Intro, and this is just showing another side of them.
Yes.
And dude, that one, like that title song, when they drop an
Right.
album, like the title song to
It's
that,
gonna be like,
that
boom.
shit's gonna bump.
Right. Watch. yeah, listen.
Watch.
But anyways, you guys, let us know how you guys reacted
Yes.
and your interpretation of the song and music video as well. If you enjoyed this reaction, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
And we'll see you in our next video, guys.
Bye.